Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. If not, don't you worry. We're about to turn it around. I was sitting around the other day just thinking. My mind goes to some pretty wild places. I started thinking about all the little amazing things in the world we don't know. Things that are so surprising they make you do a double take. So I thought, why not share them? It's a little party for your brain. Everyone's invited. No cover charge. Just bring your curiosity. So get comfortable, grab a snack, maybe call a friend over. Tell them, Ellen's about to drop some knowledge. We're going on a little adventure from our seats, exploring the craziest, most delightful facts I could find. These make you say, no way, but I promise. It's all true. The world is filled with so much wonder, so much silliness, so many things that make us smile. Ready? I'm ready. Let's dive in. All right, first fact. And this one is a doozy. Are you ready for this? Wombats, those chunky little Australian animals. They poop in cubes. Yes, cubes. Little square blocks. I'm not making this up. Their intestines have stretchy sections that mold poop into six-sided shapes. Nature's little building blocks. They use these cubes to mark territory. Because they're square, they don't roll away. Only in Australia, right? Okay, moving on. Let's talk celebratory. The high five, when your team scores, when you finish a big project. The first recorded high five happened in 1977. Dodgers versus Astros, Dusty Baker hits a home run. Glenn Burke raises his hand, bam, history. They invented it on the spot. Pure joy. Now, otters. Otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't float away. They make floating family rafts holding hands. It keeps them together and safe. Could anything be sweeter? It's the most precious thing. Fourth fact, the sky. Why is the sky blue, not the ocean reflecting? It's the atmosphere scattering sunlight. Sunlight contains all the colors of the rainbow. Blue light scatters more, shorter waves. So blue gets bounced everywhere. The sky looks blue. A giant light show above us. Are you ready for more? Because I've got more. Let's talk about bees. They are amazing little creatures with a secret language. Honeybees communicate with each other through dancing. I love dancing, so this is my kind of fact. When a bee finds a great spot with lots of nectar, it flies back to the hive and performs the waggle dance. The direction of the waggles tells other bees which way to fly. The length of the waggles tells them how far away the food is. It's a dance that's also a map. How cool is that? They're like tiny choreographers giving out delicious directions. Next up, back to Australia. That place is a goldmine for wonderful weirdness. Have you ever heard of a quokka? They're small marsupials about the size of a house cat. They are known as the happiest animals on Earth. And you know why? Because they literally have a permanent smile on their faces. Their mouth shape just naturally curves up. They're incredibly friendly and have no natural predators. So they're not afraid of humans. People take selfies with them, and the quokkas just smile for the camera. They're a living, breathing reminder to always find a reason to smile. Now let's get a little historical. In ancient Rome, people used to hold up their open palm to show they weren't holding a weapon. Sound familiar? This is believed to be the origin of the modern-day handshake. Every time you shake hands, you're participating in a thousands-year-old tradition. Here's a fact that might make you feel better about forgetting things. Goldfish do not have a 3-second memory. That's a total myth. Scientists have shown goldfish can remember things for at least 5 months. They can be trained, navigate mazes, and even recognize their owners. They're much smarter than we give them credit for. All right, let's blast off into space for this next one because it is out of this world. Literally. Astronauts who have been on spacewalks report that space has a very distinct smell. When they come back inside and take off their helmets, their suits smell like a mixture of seared steak-hot metal welding fumes. Isn't that wild? Scientists think the smell comes from dying stars and other compounds floating in space. So the universe apparently smells like a cosmic barbecue. Who knew? Now let's come back down to Earth, all the way to Antarctica, for a fact that is just full of love. When a male Gentoo penguin falls in love, he searches the entire beach to find the most perfect pebble, smoothest pebble, prettiest pebble he can find. Then he presents this pebble to her as a gift. If she accepts the pebble, it means she accepts his proposal, and they build their nest together with that very first stone. They literally propose with a pebble. It's the penguin equivalent of an engagement ring. If that's not the most romantic thing you've ever heard, I don't know what is. And for our grand finale of facts, let's talk about laughter. You know it's my favorite thing. Laughter is contagious, and we all know that, but do you know why? When we hear someone laugh, it triggers a part of our brain that preps our facial muscles to join in. It's an involuntary response. Our brains are hardwired to want to share in that joy. It's a social signal that connects us and tells us we're safe and part of a group. So when you laugh, you're literally sending out a signal of happiness that invites others to feel happy with you. Laughter is a superpower we all have. Wasn't that fun? From cube-pooping wombats to pebble-proposing penguins, the world is an incredible, fascinating, and often really funny place. Learning these things makes me so happy. I hope it made you happy too. We all got a little smarter and a little sillier. Best combo. It shows there's magic and wonder hidden in every corner of our universe. Bottom of the ocean, far reaches of space. All we have to do is look for it and share it with each other. These tidbits are more than trivia. Conversation starters, smile makers. Imagine telling someone tonight that otters hold hands, bees have a dance language. You're sharing a moment of joy, spreading wonder. The world needs more of it. It connects us, gives us laughs, and reminds us we're part of this big, slightly weird world. That's beautiful. Keep being curious. Ask questions, look things up, fall down an internet rabbit hole about the happiest animals. You never know what you'll find. Learning doesn't stop when you leave school. It's a lifelong adventure, a treasure hunt for things that delight you. The more you learn, the more there is to learn. Go share one of these facts today. Make someone smile. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.